Pisces, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As I mentioned about, I don't know, a week or two ago, I'm in the process of relocating from Illinois to Texas. And with that being said, my posting schedule is way off. I appreciate those of you who keep showing up despite my schedule being so wonky. And I will continue to post during the move. Once I get there and settled, I may have a whole new upload schedule, and I'll keep you guys informed on what that's going to be. But again, I thank you guys for showing up despite the inconsistency of my postings. Actually, it hasn't been that bad. I try to keep posting as close to Friday as possible. All right, Pisces. Walls up, defense. You're just like, oh my God. But you see, this is the Wounded Warrior card. This is somebody who feels like they're exhausted, they're worn down. You know, each one of these wands that they collected was a passion of either necessity. Each one of these wands that they have is a responsibility that was picked up either out of passion or necessity. And they feel like what they have is worth defending, even though they're exhausted and hurt in the process. This is you protecting yourself and how far you've gotten in your life. Because there have been lessons learned. There is no more naivete in the situation. You're starting to see things for exactly what they are. And you're starting to question what's best for me. Because ultimately, you feel that there is a chapter of your life that is ending. Okay? This isn't a big blowout. This isn't a big fight. This isn't out of spite. This isn't out of anger. There's just a light that's dying out, and you have to accept the inevitable. There was a contract or a union that was once strong and prevalent in your life, and you don't see it as being an equal give and take anymore. And you are burdened with the responsibility of having to defend all of those passions that you carried, because we naturally go from defending to carrying. But the Ten of Wands is the burden of responsibility. There's a certain amount of responsibility that you carry within this contract or union that wasn't shared by the other person, which ultimately led to that light dying out. There's a sense of reciprocity that doesn't exist anymore. And you don't want to be the person who's always defending and always carrying that load. Wow. You've lost hope in the situation. You were overthinking it and on the fence for a very long time. But ultimately, you had to get out of your head and step into reality and recognize the painful truth is there is a death to this idea, a death to this dream, an end to this union or contract. After really giving it a lot of contemplation and after putting all of the pieces of the puzzle together, after making sense of things that didn't make sense 6 months ago, 6 weeks ago, you recognize that more than anything in your life, you seek reciprocity. And the reciprocity is not here, because the other person only knows how to reciprocate on their terms, not yours. Pisces, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you next week.